true crime aficionados. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're delving into the darkest corners of the human psyche as we explore the top 5 least known serial killers in the United States. These are the chilling stories that often go unnoticed amidst the more infamous cases. So, fasten your seatbelts as we embark on this bone-chilling journey. Kicking off our list at number 5 is a serial killer whose horrifying acts remained largely unknown until recently. Meet Samuel Little, also known as the Charming Strangler. Operating for over 3 decades from the 1970s until 2005, Little was able to fly under the radar by targeting marginalized and vulnerable individuals, often women involved in sex work or struggling with addiction. Little's crimes remained largely unknown until he began confessing to numerous murders in 2018, ultimately admitting to over 90 killings. His confessions and subsequent investigations have led to the identification of several previously known victims. His charm and ability to manipulate his victims allowed him to escape suspicion for years, making him one of the least known but deadly serial killers in U.S. history. Coming in at number 4, we have a twisted killer known as the Kansas City Butcher, Robert Berdella. A seemingly ordinary man committed a series of gruesome murders in the 1980s. Berdella's victims were young men whom he lured into his home before subjecting them to unspeakable torture and ultimately ending their lives. What's even more horrifying is that Berdella meticulously documented his heinous acts in a chilling diary. It wasn't until one courageous victim managed to escape in 1988 that the truth about this sadistic killer was unveiled. Our number 3 entry takes us to the desolate highways of the United States when throughout the 1980s, truck driver Robert Ben Rhodes embarked on a sinister spree of terror. Known as the truck stop killer, Rhodes targeted vulnerable women he encountered during his travels. He would torture, assault, and murder them inside his customized truck, aptly referred to as his torture chamber on wheels. Rhodes' transient lifestyle allowed him to evade suspicion for years, leaving a trail of victims across multiple states. He was eventually apprehended in 1990 after one of his intended victims managed to escape. At number 2, we have a case that remained a mystery for nearly 2 decades. Hiding in plain sight, Dennis Rader, also known as the BTK Killer, carried out his reign of terror in Wichita, Kansas. Rader's signature stood for bind, torture, kill, which aptly described his sadistic methods. He would meticulously plan his attacks, often targeting families in their own homes. Rader gained notoriety for taunting law enforcement and the media with letters and communications detailing his crimes. He remained elusive until 2005, when he was finally identified and apprehended through DNA evidence. The BTK killer's crimes shocked the community, but it wasn't until his own arrogance got the better of him that he was fully apprehended. And now, our number one least known serial killer takes us back to the early 20th century. H. Holmes, often referred to as America's first serial killer, constructed a labyrinth hotel in Chicago, which he aptly named the Murder Castle. Holmes targeted various individuals, including hotel guests and employees, and used this sinister structure to carry out his heinous acts, including torture, murder, and even selling the victims' bodies for profit. With secret passages, trapdoors, and soundproof rooms, Holmes created a macabre world where he could fulfill his darkest desires. Holmes' crimes and the complexity of his murder castle captured public attention during the time. His case is notable for the elaborate nature of his killings and the subsequent discovery of his crimes, which contributed to his infamy as one of America's most notorious serial killers. And there you have it, our top 5 least known serial killers in the United States. These individuals were masters of deception, hiding in plain sight as they carried out their unspeakable acts of violence. It's a chilling reminder that evil can lurk anywhere. If this video gave you the chills, be sure to give it a like and subscribe for more creepy content.